I'm here with the Trainspotters here at the Phyllis for the young sign sessions. Hi guys. So first of all, before we start, I just want to ask, can I get everyone's names and your role in the band and where you're from?
Yeah. So I'm Isaac and I play bass. I'm from Cardiff.
I'm Harry, I play keys and I'm from Surrey.
I'm Jasper, I sing and play rhythm guitar, and I'm from Devon.
I'm Weasley, I play the drums and I'm from Hong Kong.
I'm Jerry, I play the guitars in the band and I'm from Hong Kong as well.
Nice. So obviously there's quite a big range of places of where you're from. And so I want to start with what kind of different artists or kind of sounds influenced your music?
I mean, a lot of Britpop. I'd say it'd be big into pale pulp, like with the Suede, actually repeat.
We probably covered every pop sound.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah, Britpop was probably a big one. Just indie, generally indie.
Yeah.
80s stuff. 90s.
I think we all had quite different music tastes, but Britpop is kind of where our circle, more.
And like Luke is doing this. Yeah. You all got different influence. It's just brings us. Yeah.
I think because we've all got quite different tastes in music and also how we play music. Again, all of our songs are quite different, but they all take bits from other people that we like and make a bit of a range of sound rather than just one thing, I guess. Yeah.
Nice. So you are based in Cardiff, am I correct? Yeah. So would you say any kind of Welsh sounds or local bands have influenced you in any way, in terms of just the music or performing?
Manage.
Yeah, big fan of that. That's why we got the heavier sound.
Yeah, Outsiders. In the first song we played today, Left Behind, it's quite. We're covering No Service or Feeling, around the time we wrote this song, and I literally nicked a bill from our song, so
Good song.
it's
It's definitely one. We see a lot of good music around. I did from obviously a lot
the more local scenes of
those. Yeah.
some of my sound those, and we looked up to them quite a lot. But we were in first year of uni, get kind of like that. Because they have an older band, that's a fancy be, and then we played with them at our first ever gig as well.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, more I guess more local bands that we come up in, and we always go to gigs and more. I guess more I think you can take from inspiration from stage presence a lot as well, how people interact with the crowd and things. I've definitely learned from a lot of values constantly. So.
Are there any local bands in specific you'd want to name that you think you've taken a lot of inspo from, or just anyone in general you think is worth a shout out?
Something by one Pamper Dupes as well. Yeah, that produced
Basically, the produced us a while back.
And really like their sound as well. Stuff.
Shale, Light Horses.
Yeah. There's quite a few. Like that.
Yeah, and but he's very. There's Alex Stevens.
There's Soiky Rock. Definitely. Very local. But he's
Man, this got crazy streamers for the
Yeah, I'd say there's names.
Nice. So obviously moving on from other artists and back to you, where does the song writing process usually begin? So is it a lyric or just a specific chord, or just how does it actually start?
I usually start with melodies or something. I'll think of something maybe in my head, and I'll try and play something on keyboard, and then the lyrics might come after usually. But yeah, just sort of thinking of a melody in my head, just that might sound cool, and then I show the guy, and then they all come up with something. It's all less falls into something.
I think I usually start with lyrics. I guess that comes most naturally to me, I guess. And then the chords and melody is not something I'm as good at. Then see other people in the band are really good at it, so we can make some good songs, hopefully.
And Joe just jumps straight.
Sometimes I just think about melodies in my head, usually at really annoying times, in the shower or when I'm at bus. I'll try and try to do like a little voice memo of it just so I remember, and I'll like build on it. And if I really like it, I'll start writing lyrics, and I'll show the rest of the band, and we just all work together to write our parts.
I think most of the time when a song kind of like comes into the band, it's quite finished already because like there's a very like clear, not visual of like how the song sounds, like the chords, the lyrics, and so. But then we kind of like all add our own parts into like and our own like different music influences that we have and like our own style, and it kind of like makes it into a trace of the song.
Yeah. It's a combination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like everyone kind of has their own unique way of doing things, and then obviously it comes together.
Yeah, so, like although like someone wrote this song, or like how it like came when it's first written by like that person, and like after like we all put our influences in, often quite different. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
there's been one or two times where we've just like written something just on the spot.
Yeah.
Like this is like part of a song that we do, Lao Zen, where we just you were playing it and then we just you kept playing like
Yeah.
Now it's like part of the song. So like, occasionally that happens, but most of the song you're right, it does. Yeah, onto the in already finished. Yeah.
Cool, nice. Are there any like specific themes in your music that you kind of return to often?
You. The thing. In Jerry's songs. Not you.
DJ, you have that trend. Unrepentant though.
Interesting. I guess most of our songs are quite sad, quite bad. Yeah, but
You've come up with a junky one.
but like the lyrics behind it are still kind of like sad as well. Like both our songs
Cover it up with the poppy.
Yeah, like I think we're trying to go for like a happy, sad kind of sound. Like it's kind of sad, but like we still keep the energetic and like happiness to the sound.
Yeah, I mean, I've written 2 songs about the same place, so that's definitely a completely on my home.
Yeah.
I just for some reason I write down the home name.
I feel like it's just about whatever we experience.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Especially going through uni and stuff. Like, I mean, no street food. Yes, down good took behind.
It's about like going away and then coming back home. You thinking how nothing's changed at home, but it feels like it should have because you've moved on, I guess. And then like taking a step back feels wrong, right? That's what the song's about. Like almost going back in time when you don't really want to. I guess.
Bittersweet.
Bittersweet. Yeah, it's like really like some like Devon's. I mean, I'm biased, but I think it's very, very pretty place. So it's really beautiful, but then at the same time, I don't feel like I belong there, and that's me songs as well.
Then.
So obviously, you are local, and you're not signed. So would you want to be signed by like any kind of label?
Yeah.
Like any particular ones
Um,
that come to mind?
Just well, I looked into it. Although we have played a lot of gigs like the past year and a bit we've been gigging, but I feel like we're still labeled as a uni band.
Yeah.
In the scene, like it's quite most of the gigs that we've done are we held ourselves, or like it's held by the uni society. Like getting into like the actual like grassroots scene of like Cardiff is quite difficult. Essentially because there's so many other bands that are so good and like brings like really good music in the Cardiff scene, and like I guess the uni band people often think like, oh, they play covers and like they're not quite serious about like our music, but I would be like, although we did form through the uni society, but we do take things pretty seriously. Yeah.
We're trying to like get away from people.
I'd say there's like a lot of circles which aren't that easy to get into. We have our own circles, but
Yes, no. Yeah, the best. But I'm just raking into other.
Yeah.
So you briefly mentioned gigs. So obviously you've been playing for about like a year now with gigs. Are there any specific like moments or ones in particular that really stick out as like a cool kind of moment?
I mean, probably Phyllis going to be that's because they're nervy as well for that one.
I like the just inside that you Cardiff, the moon. By Peter Moon.
Yeah. I think also that last week we had a gig, first gig at Clubby for Bat.
Yeah. It's like the event like that dreamt of
Yeah.
playing or so
That was quite. I wanted to play.
It wasn't just the videos though. There was like everyone that we like liked and like people that we know like came up for us and then like wore our merch. There's just lots of love down there about my sector.
Like recreating our first gig, kind of. It's like everyone came for our first gig, and I think that was like up the highest standard we played. Oh, and like showed how far we've come again.
The difference is crazy. Yeah, like well, it makes you like we're so nervous. The place some other played, and now it's just like you know.
That was just fun.
But so now it's just you don't just love it and like yeah, because we only did open mics before.
Yeah.
and it was a big step up, but very worth it.
That's in London as well. I was
Yeah, I mean, England.
because that was more like although family came because it's obviously a place where you can get to from all different parts of the country.
So like I've got a boys trip as well. I'll do that 'cause
That's good.
Yeah, that was
Good excuse to go around music.
Believe gig was really good. You?
that was a good bar.
Yeah. Not sure it's a few.
Most of them have been on Whitby Street. Harden.
Yeah.
That's where most of all memories of the ever go.
Yeah. So many venues. Yeah.
So obviously, playing music live and recording it is like completely different. Are there any ways certain songs have changed when you play them live compared to like a recorded version?
It's an interesting question. I really recorded a lot.
They have changed. They feel like
Some of them have changed, but like usually we make sure they have come to like a final iteration before we de-record it.
Well, you change your line and have you been spoken there when I recorded it.
Oh yeah, well usually there's a line that I kind of like shout at the end of the song, but I didn't really want that on the recording because it sounded a bit silly to be honest. So we changed it for the recording, but I still shout when it's live, so it's kind of that's one I'll go get.
So it's always interesting when we're in the practice room and like we're playing it for the first time. We do like a voice memo of it. The difference when you look back, you guys live in. Yeah, look, it's crazy. Like it's a completely different song sometimes.
Yeah,
Like you can hear the vibe, but like the structure. You know,
tempo as well. Like,
yeah.
Like for example, in Have You Been Spoken Lately, we do it a bit slower in the studio version. I guess that's a bit better when you're like sat down and listening to it compared to like if you're like at a gig like jumping around and dancing to it.
Yeah, because sometimes you need like sometimes the speed needs to be, or it just naturally goes faster because there's more energy and you kind of like lose track of tempo occasionally. But well, you're probably better keeping up on track in the spire. Yeah.
So I just want to ask, are there any gigs coming up or any kind of like live things or songs coming up that you want to plug?
Yeah.
19th of March, that's our next gig.
Yeah.
That's at Fuel Rock Yard.
Yeah.
We'll play with Post House. The thing with I don't know if you're President House. Yeah, I don't think I'm sure. Yeah, but Post House definitely. Yeah. And then if we will Blitzkrieg, the new promoter, I think.
Yeah. That'd be really cool. Yeah, hopefully some new stuff more.
Yeah.
First all that few words, so
It works.
yeah.
We don't have any big gigs planned yet. Well, maybe in the low future, but nothing.
We've had Skinny March, so
Well, very busy few weeks.
yeah.
Kind of had a gig at Rhythm Bus for years, so
Yeah.
maybe a bit break now. Soon.
Yeah.
That was lovely, guys. It was nice talking to you. I just want to quickly say, you can be found at Trainspotters on Spotify, all lowercase, and _ Trainspotters band on Instagram.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe I TikTok. I think it's the same on TikTok. It's Phyllis band. Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Thank you. It was lovely hearing you play. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.